Hello and welcome to Sunday Night Zelda with your boy Retro Joe. Take two. All right, let's go. Hopefully this works again. Let's try this. Hopefully it works. Please work. All right, let's go. All right, it's active. There it is. Thank you, V. We got it. I think I know what the problem was. All right, YouTube is working. Everything else should be good as well. Let's see. Yep, there it is. What's up, Thomas Baker? What's up, V? All right. Take two's working. Yeah, so red is working, blue is working. Let's see the talk side real quick. Welcome back. Thank you, Kayshawn. I appreciate that. Let's see. Talk side should be good. All right. Yes. Everything's working. Nice. Okay. Whew. I hoping that wasn't going to be a big issue, but there it is. Welcome to Sunday Night Zelda. My name is Retro Joe. We are going to play The Legend of Zelda First Quest, the one you all know and love. And we're going to do it. What's up, Sean? What's up, AJ? What's up, Jason? What's up, everyone? Thank you, V, for the help checking the chats. I appreciate that so much. And here we go. Let's do this. Getting everything up here. Thank you for the good luck licks. Jason V, what's up? Welcome to the stream. James says, now that's working properly. Hello and good evening and yar. What's up, James? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, my man. Happy Sunday. What's up, AJ? What's up, everyone? Okay, thank you. Thank you for working. What's up, Tom? Welcome to the stream. Good to see everyone. All right, we're good. Let's get this. All right, so Legend of Zelda Remastered. We got Linky. Without further ado, let's get it. We're gonna do no potions, no all kinds of stuff like that. You know what I mean? No all kinds of stuff like that. Potions, no death, no potions. Okay, there we go. We're good. Roman, what's up, Roman? Welcome. Long time no see. Good to see you in the stream. Let's go. Respawn John, we're good. Respawn John. Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Purchased a remastered Final Fantasy Tactics, the Avalice Chronicles. I think that's how you pronounce it. Philip, hello. Welcome to the stream. Completely worth it, James says. It's worth a play. Let's go. Final Fantasy Tactics, huh? All right. We'll take it. Stream's good. Let's go. All right. So basically the thing is with the multi-chat is you have to refresh the browsers. Otherwise it doesn't recognize the chats. It's interesting, but what's up, James Koo? What's up, Joe? Good to see everyone. Happy Sunday. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the adventure. Let's go. Ivali's. Okay. Thank you for that. Ivali's. All right, so 20 rupees, 4 bombs we need. 4 bombs. Am I a father, Nightmare says? I am not. I am not a father. Nope. What's up, Joe? All right, so just rain over there. I heard you're getting slammed over in the Midwest again. The Midwest of the United States, by the way, which is those of you who are not from the United States. That would be the middle of the country. Gets a lot of storms. A lot more, it seems like a lot more and heavier and more intense storms than we get here in the Northeast. Of course, I am from Boston, Massachusetts in the United States, which is, you can think of it if you're not from the United States and you're not familiar with the geography. Boston, Massachusetts is up near New York City. kind of in the northeast part of the country. So that's where I'm at. That's where we're broadcasting from. Good to see you. I hope you're joining from all over the world. We have a chill, fun stream here. You are welcome to say whatever you want in the chat. Granted that you don't attack and you're not mean-spirited. You don't attack other people in the chat and you're not mean-spirited. You can attack me if you want. But don't do that either. You know, but if you're going to attack someone, attack me. No one else in the chat. We're here to have fun. We're here to hang out. Did my resub count? Gigawatt says, no, resubs don't count for the sub count on the screen there. Those are gifted and new subs. Gifteds and new subs. But I appreciate the resub, brother. I appreciate the resub. Maybe I should write gifted and new sub there. Yeah, here we go, hello, Joe, again, welcome to the stream. But thank you for that resub, brother. I really appreciate it, of course. Daddy Retro Joe comment. Gigawatt with a gift and sub, dude! Let's go! Gifted sub, let's go. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. First donation of the stream from Gigawatt with the gifted. Thank you so much, my man. Let's go. Link does seem faster, but I think it's just the animation, Philip. I don't think he moves faster. I don't think so, because basically what this is just HD graphics overlaid over the original game. So all the mechanics and everything should be exactly the same. I think it's just the animation that makes it seem like he moves faster. Modelo Time 99. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going, man? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. Thank you for the go popular. Let's go, dude. Nightmare says, I'm fully loaded. I will attack relentlessly. Go for it, dude. Go for it. You're allowed to attack me. We have fun with the trolls here. We don't really get a lot of trolls on the Retro Joe channel. It's I would rather not get the trolls, but honestly, sometimes they're entertaining. Trolls can be very entertaining, and we have fun with them here, so, you know, troll me. Let's go. Thank you, Modelo Time. Says, happy Father's Day to all the dads and sugar dads. Sugar dads. It's a great remake, Philip. Yeah. It's a Messin HD pack, so if you have the Messin emulator, the Messin NES emulator, it's, you know, you can find it. It takes a little bit of setup, but it's really not that bad. Totally worth it. They have other HD remakes as well. Castlevania, Metroid. I think there's a couple of other ones too. Good evening, John. Who knows? Welcome to the stream. Mystic Eve says, a sugar daddy, and is eyeing that. Nightmare says, I'm kidding, man. I love you too much to attack you. Thank you. Thank you, Nightmare. I appreciate the love. We need more love in the world. You know, we need more love. We need more positivity. We need more empathy. You know, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. We need all that. So I appreciate that, Nightmare. What's up? Alpha Nightwolf's in the stream. What's up, dude? Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Nick Hamlin 85 with the raid. What's up, Nick? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Retro Joe. If you are new here, welcome. I bid you a warm welcome to the stream. So what I did right there is I left level 1 and came back, and as you can see that top key door has opened. Let's go. Rage! Let's go, Rage! Where do you get this Zelda 1? Rage. So basically, it's a Messin HD pack. So you know the Messin emulator for the NES. It's pretty much one of the most popular emulators you can have. Messin, M-E-S-E-N. And this is a Messin HD pack. It's basically a special feature that Messin does where you can overlay HD graphics over the original NES games. If you just Google Zelda Remastered Messin HD, it will come up. It's a little bit of a setup. There's some patching. There's some ROM patching involved. and there's some putting files in certain places, but nothing you probably can't handle. So it is really fun. If you're a Zelda fan of these old school Zelda games, definitely recommend getting it. It's fun. The music is upgraded. As you can see, the graphics are upgraded. They just did a new version of this too, actually. Gil, what's up? Hola, mi amigo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the shares, my man. I appreciate it. Let's go. Matt V says, who's your daddy and what does he do? As Arnold Schwarzenegger, yes. That's from Kindergarten Cop, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right? That's where that's from. Jamal Bryan, welcome to the stream. What's up, Frank? Jeremy Stice, what's up, Jeremy? Good to see you too, my man. Things are great, Gail. Things are great. Just doing my thing. Working hard as always. You know, 7 days a week, brother. No time off. No breaks. Joe says, when I'm moving, I hope I don't develop redneck habits. Dude, oh, where you're moving, yeah. Some redneck habits are cool. Dickie Z, what's up? Welcome to the stream. May. I hope you're having a great weekend. Tomorrow's a new week. Let's go. Yeah, Kindergarten Cop, yep. Dickie Z in the house. Jamal says, I can't wait until the new Ocarina of Time drops for the Switch 2. I cannot wait as well. It's going to be amazing. I've played through the 3DS version on the channel a few times. I don't have the same nostalgia that a lot of people do for that game because back when it came out in, I want to say 1998, right? That was the release date for Ocarina of Time on the N64. I'm pretty sure. I think it was 98. I wasn't really playing. I wasn't really gaming that much. I was going through I don't know if I'll say tough time in my life, but, you know, kind of tumultuous. And I wasn't gaming that much, so I kind of missed the initial hype on that game. I did play it a little bit back in the day, but not really. I played it as a streamer. I've been a streamer for about 8 years, so within the past 8 years was like the first time I ever played it. Great game. Not my favorite Zelda title, but very good. I know it's lauded as one of the best Zelda titles in the series. It's good. It's definitely good. Not my favorite though. My top 3 Zelda games are this one right here, Legend of Zelda, the original, the OG. Second favorite is Link to the Past. Third favorite is, believe it or not, Breath of the Wild. It got in my third spot. I fell in love with the game. I didn't like it at first. Gara, what's up? Welcome. Nursey G in the house. What's up, Nursey G? Jason J-Man Porter says, Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate it. Let's go. Solid game. Not my favorite either. Thank you for backing me up on that, Gara. I appreciate that. My nostalgia is this one. That's right, Gil. I agree with you. I agree with you. Mr. True 213 says, Breath of the Wild is epic. 100%. 100%. I know it faced some criticism. You know, some people say it's not a... You know, the criticism of Breath of the Wild not being a traditional Zelda game. It's weird. It's an interesting thing about that because it was actually Miyamoto's original idea for this one, for this Zelda game right here. So it's a little interesting to say that. But so this right here, believe it or not, not the HD version that I'm playing, I guess, but it's the same thing. This first Legend of Zelda was supposed to be Breath of the Wild, or vice versa, right? So this was his idea. And Breath of the Wild was the realization of it with updated hardware of modern gaming systems. So, yeah, I think because of that it became one of my favorites. And it is epic, for sure. The music, the sound, everything, the graphics, I just absolutely love it. Fell in love with it. The Adventure of Link is great, Gil, but it's not in my top 3. It's probably my 4th. It's probably my 4th, Gil. Did I play through Tears of the Kingdom yet? I did not play through it, Jeremy, so this Saturday it's on the schedule. First time I'll ever be streaming it. I played about 4 or 5 hours of Tears. So starting this Saturday, we're going to be playing through it on stream live. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with Breath of the Wild. I'm going to do a practice run, plan out each stream. So, you know, we'll do a certain number of shrines. So I'll say we're doing these 3 shrines on the stream. So I'm just not wandering around, you know, kind of aimlessly. So every stream will be prepared, and you'll get a systematic playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom with me prepping for every stream. So yeah, some people say that's not the best way to go through it, but that's the way I'm going to do it, just the same way I did on Breath of the Wild. Z1 Racing with the raid. What's up? 2 raids already. Nick Hamlin 85 and Z1 Racing. Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate that so much. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, my name is Retro Joe. I am a longtime streamer, a veteran streamer. I've been streaming for about 8 years. Thank you for coming in. Please feel free to hang out, talk about whatever you want in the chat. My chat's a free speech zone. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you very much, Z1 Racing. I appreciate the raid. It is very, very kind of you. Lindsay says, 64 Ocarina of Time became family night when I was a kid. Dad worked the controller. Brother and I helped spot things. Mom looked up how to do stuff online. That's so cool, Lindsay. That is so cool. A lot of people have family memories of these old games, and it's a great way to bring the family together. It really is. So that is amazing. My parents were not gamers. My parents were not gamers. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate it. Jeremy Sice says, Tears has some interesting game mechanics. If you like Breath of the Wild, then I think you'll enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. There's some controversy about that, Jeremy. Some people say it's really interesting, which I can't wait to like form my own opinion about it. But some people say Breath of the Wild is far superior and way more fun, and some people say the opposite. Some people say Tears is way better and way more fun. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Or I should say I'll find out. Everyone kind of forms their own opinion. You know what I mean? So, but it's gonna be fun. I wasn't going to start it yet, but I was thinking about it, and I really have the itch. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through a systematic playthrough. So it'll be organized. It won't be just me, like I said, aimlessly wandering around. I'm going to prep. Your mom played Atari 2600. Wow, Gil, there you go. Nice. Philip says, well, what's your least favorite? Mine's Twilight Princess. I have not played all titles. I haven't played all the titles either. My least favorite? Wow, I don't know, actually. I like Twilight Princess, but you know what? That might be my least favorite, honestly. Even though I really do like it, it might be my least favorite. Christina, what's up? Lurk? All right, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. How have you been? Hopefully you've been well. Kangaroo was her favorite? Kangaroo? What? Oh, the game. I'm like, what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. True Be Real 67. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good to see everyone in the chat tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's go. So we're going to avoid that. We're going to go to level 2. This is going to be a playthrough of the first quest, of course, the Retro Joe way, which means I'm going to skip a few items and kind of go through stuff pretty quickly. Josh says, Happy Father's Day to all. Happy Father's Day all. Sunday Night Zelda is a great way to finish a great day. Thank you very much, Josh. I appreciate that so much, man. Good to see you. Mr. Jangles says, love it. What's up, Mr. Jangles? Yes, we're going through it. We're going through it. I like most of the sprites I like in this game, in this remake. Some of them are like, but it's all good. Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass were both pretty awful, Jeremy says. I haven't played either of those. So, yeah. I'll have to check those out too. You're gonna play some 2600 Guild? Nice, dude. Yeah, there is a... No, that was for the Commodore 64. I mean, I played like the classics on Atari, like Frogger, Space Invaders. Was that the name of that game? I mean, I've played quite a few Atari things. Never played Pitfall. That's one that I'd like to play though. Berserk. That was another one. Berserk was a good game. Adam, what's up? It's going good, man. It's going good. Nothing like good old Zelda on a Sunday night. Thank you very much, Adam. What's up? It's going good, man. Good to see you. Nick LaGrasso. What's up, dude? The Zelda Pro. USA. 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 It's that time of year, man. Independence Day is coming up July 4th. For us here in the United States. And of course, it's a big one. It's 250 years the United States has officially been in existence. 250 years. We made it this long. How is the USA doing in the World Cup? I think they won their game, right? What's up, Chad? Cody says, how to play this? Cody, so what you want to do is get your hands on the Mesen emulator, M-E-S-E-N. It's an NES emulator. I believe only for PC. I could be wrong, but... And then what you're going to do is once you get your hands on the Mesen emulator, M-E-S-E-N, you will Google Legend of Zelda Remastered. Mesen HD Pack. And you will find all the instructions there to set it up. There's a little bit of setup, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. It's just putting files in a certain folder and patching a ROM. So if you've ever patched a ROM before, then it should be no problem. But there is a video that explains exactly how to do it, and it's a very, very good video. It explains it very clearly. James Cood, thank you for the GGs. All right, level 2 done. Level 2 done already. Let's go. All these World Cup visitors freaking out over the food and U.S. culture. You know, they've had pretty positive reactions from what I've seen. So that's pretty cool. No, Como didn't reach out to me while he was in Boston, but I appreciate him coming over. I didn't know he was coming until kind of last minute, like while he was here. So I really wish I got to meet him. Yeah, so I think I kind of had an idea that he was coming, but and I believe I was away. I took a little vacation, but so I believe I was out of the state while he was here. So that was another thing too, but he didn't reach out to me, unfortunately. The Tartan army was a force to be reckoned with. You know what, Christina? I heard they drank the whole city of Boston out of beer. I heard all the bars ran out of beer, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if that's ever happened before. That's crazy. Did Como have something to do with it? I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Yes. Joe says, I got the Mesen and the NES emulators. Yeah, Joe, those are the two best ones. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, Mr. Jangles, for the follow. Yeah, it was, I mean, it seemed like everything went well, honestly, in Boston with all the visitors. So, and I really, really love that most of the visitors to the United States had pretty positive reactions. A lot of people were, I guess this is like kind of anecdotally what I've seen online, just from different videos and different posts and things like that, that a lot of people had a very positive reaction about the United States. They said that the people here are really friendly and kind. So it's great. It really is great. It really is great. I was so in, it's very, very good. Chad, thank you for the like. Sean Duckworth, thank you. So yeah, it was endearing to hear that. Cobalt 418, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're gonna play in Como for some of it? I mean, I'm pretty sure Como drinks beer. I don't know though. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he at least had one, I would think. Adam says, Joe, you should do a video of downloading emulators and ROMs. I just can't figure it out. Oh, Adam, yeah. I could do that, actually. It's a good idea. Maybe I should do a video of setting this game up. That would be cool. Yeah, I could. I could do that. That's a good idea, Adam. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. USA beat Australia. There's a chance they could play England on the 4th of July. That's right. I did hear that. I did hear that. That's crazy. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, man. That would be epic, right? That would be absolutely epic. Big Guns Gaming with a 5-pack of gifted subs. Let's go. Big Guns Gaming with a huge 5-pack of gifteds. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. We have just destroyed the gifted sub goal. We doubled it. We doubled it, bro. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, brother. I hope you're having a great weekend. Good to see you in the stream. Let's go. James Alanese, what's up? Brian, what's up? Lewis, welcome. Let's go, dude. Bry Guy Dad says this is a ROM hack. You have to patch them with a patcher and original file. Yeah, so it requires a patch. It requires a patch, and then it requires you to put all the HD assets that you're seeing here and the music files in a certain folder, and that's basically it. That's basically it. The tricky part is to have the correct original ROM, and of course, attain your original ROMs legally. Nick says all the World Cup visitors are realizing how wrong the US was sold to them from their media. I know, dude. There's a lot of propaganda out there. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to leave, dude. Hey, man, this country, the United States, is a big, big country. It's a big country, land-wise and population-wise, and it's very, very diverse. There's people from all cultures here, all walks of life, all everything. Like, it's just a very, very diverse country. You know, there's bad things here, obviously, since it's such a big country. There's going to be some bad stuff here. Just statistically, that's how it works out. But there is an incredible amount of good things here too, and good people. So, yeah, in a country this large, you're going to get all kinds. But I think overall, we're a very welcoming culture and a very kind culture. So, Vampy Cat, thank you for the follow. Gigawatt says, I'm no one. What, dude? Wait, did I miss one? Gigawatt gave a gifted too. Oh, shoot, dude. I'm sorry. I thought that was the previous one. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. 7 gifteds on the stream. Thank you, Gigawatt. I appreciate that so much. I owe you a sub dance, bro. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, dude. Thank you so much. 2 gifteds from Gigawatt. All right, we're off to get the blue ring and off to level 3. Let's go. Oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. There's good and bad everywhere you go. That's true, Joe. That's true. It's especially in a big country, you know. We have a lot of good food here too, and a lot of diverse food. A lot of diverse food. Gil says, I will never go to a free concert, especially when it's Mexico versus anyone. What? Free concert, dude. What's wrong with free concerts, man? Eric Coulter with 400 bits. Let's go, Eric. Thank you so much, brother. Welcome to the stream, my man. We're going to add those 400 to the star bit goal. We're going to add the 400 to the star bit goal. Thank you, Eric Coulter. I appreciate that, my man. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Let's go. When am I going to play Crimson Desert? Brian says it's on the schedule for Saturday morning. By the way, I just published. I just published the stream schedule for the week. It's published on all platforms. It's pinned at the top of my TikTok profile. Just published today. It is pinned at the top of the Facebook page. It is a short on my YouTube, as well as pinned in the post area, and the schedule is put into the Purple app as well, Twitch. So it's all published. Check it out. If you like anything you see, come on in and hang out. Come on in and hang out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you everyone for coming in. James Cabanas, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, James. What the beep is a kilometer? Dude. There's only 2 countries in the world that use the British system. Is that what they call what we use? Feet, miles, stuff like that. Is that called the British system or the imperial system? That's what it is, right? Imperial system. And then, of course, the metric system is what everyone else uses. There's 2 countries, the United States and... Is it a country in Africa? I forget what the other country is that uses it. Is it in Africa or Asia? I don't remember. Imperial, yes, Imperial. I am Lance85 with the follow. Thank you very much, Lance. Welcome to the stream. Justin Vogel says, what's up? What's up, Justin? Welcome, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what? I went to England and hung out there, and I went to Scotland. Actually, it was Scotland that I was at, not England, I guess, technically. And I had their breakfast with the beans and toast and stuff like that. I actually liked it. I liked the I guess technically it's Scottish cuisine, but I think it's similar around the country. I actually really liked it. They had it for breakfast. Yeah, they had it for breakfast, but they had eggs. But you know, the thing is with me is I am very, very open to food, so I'm not picky at all. So yeah, I actually like the UK cuisine. I'll just call it UK, I guess, because I was in Scotland. So yeah, Joe says if I could pick my own environment, I want to live in a city where School of Rock takes place. Like it looks like downtown Providence, but with a bunch of punk rockers and metalheads everywhere. I'll go for it. James, I'm sorry, Justin Vogel with a 200-star drop. Thank you very much, Justin Vogel. I appreciate that, man. We're up to 600 on the Starbit Gold. Thank you so much. Let's go, dude. 600. Let's go. All right, doing good on the goals so far. Appreciate you all being here. Let's go level 3. Level 3. Josh says, I was trying to find your YouTube page. What exactly is it? It's Retro Joe YT, all one word, but there's links to it on all social media. So if you go to the links page on all my social media, you'll find it. And it's actually in my bio in the TikTok page. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Retro Joe YT, all one word. Hello, Tony. Hello. And we are very close to 500 subs over there. And once we get 500, we get monetized, and that will help me out so much. I think we're at like 407. So Just under 100 more over there, and that would be amazing. We're getting there. We're getting there. So you really don't have to take these guys out, but we're going to do it anyway for good measure, of course. So that's the Retro Joe way, you know what I mean? Oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that, my man. Lance says, love Zelda Classic games. So, yes. If you mean like Zelda Classic, the environment, not the environment, the game engine, Zelda Classic is awesome. We got to level 3. We got to level 3 hype train. Let's go. Thank you so much again for the gifteds and the donations. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Pure. Yeah. Yes. So pure Zelda Classic. 100%, Lance. I have streamed some Zelda Classic games on here. You can check them out on the YouTube page. They're there. I would like to do another Zelda Classic quest, custom quest. Of course, those are fan-made. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, Lance. Yeah. What's up, Joseph? Says, I really like the Dark Knight sprites in this. Probably the best ones in the game. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, Joseph. Yep. I hope you're doing all right, Jason. I appreciate you being here. Eric Coulter says, Google answers only 3 countries in the world still officially use the imperial system as their primary measurement system. The United States, Liberia, and Myanmar. Chris Cummins with a 200-star drop. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my man. We're up to 800. Let's go, dude. Yes, Game Engine. Played a bunch of them already. Oh, they're amazing, Lance. They're amazing, yeah. I played one called a 36-hour quest, and then I played a couple of mods of Zelda 1 that were really good. And I've tried a couple of other ones. Oh, the other thing, too, that I've played the third, fourth, and Big Joe's 5th quest, it's called. Very difficult, actually. Very difficult. The other thing too that I just got, and if I have some extra time this week, I think I'll just do a bonus stream of it, but it's called Infinite Hyrule, and it's basically a map randomizer for the original, for this Zelda. It's really cool. So I use a randomizer plus that. You run the ROM through both of those. It comes out great. I have a quest saved up that I want to go through. It's very good, yeah. Jason says, after all the visits I've had of my mom in the hospital and rehab, I don't envy anyone who has to go through that for themselves or relatives. It's been emotionally tough, to say the least. I totally understand, Jason. I'm praying for you, brother, and the family. It is extremely difficult. I've been through a lot myself, man, with my family members as well. So I'm thinking of you, brother, and I'm glad I can keep you company, man, through the time. James Koo with the GGs, Brian with the GGs, thank you very much. V says, saying if I have extra time this week, you just jinxed yourself, you know. I know, V, I probably won't. I just said it just in case. Philip says, I tried Dungeon of Infinity this morning, got a bit lost after my inventory was full. It's a difficult game, Philip. It really is. It's not exactly, it doesn't map one-to-one with the mechanics of the original Link to the Past, so it takes a little getting used to. But you'll get it. Just keep practicing. The inventory is an issue. I would say focus on improving your inventory really the only way you can do that is buying inventory bags when they come up. But prioritize, my advice to you is prioritize inventory and defense. The Def Comedy says, what are your thoughts on the Zelda 64 remake coming from Nintendo? I can't wait to play it. The Def Comedy, I can't wait to play it. It's gonna be great. I have high hopes for it. I hope Nintendo doesn't mess it up. I don't think they will. I honestly think their strategy was everyone. So this was really smart by them, though. This was really smart. Everyone who bought a Switch 2, who got into the hype, bought a Switch 2. They had it, and then they were like, "This is what we'll do. We'll release Ocarina of Time remake," and then everyone who was on the fence of buying a Switch 2 would not be on the fence anymore about it. So then now they're going to get all the residual sales of the Switch 2, people who don't have it that want to play Ocarina of Time. The other smart thing that they did was the people who are about the age of Ocarina of Time nostalgia. So you're talking about people who are, say, like, you know, mid 30s, early 40s, something to that effect, right? They're all of working age and now, you know, have the income, theoretically have the extra income where they can get a Switch 2. So they're playing on people's nostalgia, which, you know, they're a company, they're in it to make money, of course. But they really planned it out. They really planned it out smart. I mean, they're a big billion-dollar company. I'm sure they have marketing people and all that stuff. But yeah, they planned it out really well. Rob says, I might finally open my Switch 2. Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. I told you. That's what I'm saying. Happy Father's Day, brother. Thank you. What's up, man? I hear it's going to be bigger this time. Yeah, they probably will expand the map. In other words, like when you go into Hyrule Field, they'll have like a whole bunch of extra stuff out there to like make Hyrule Field feel like it's like an actual like large area. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. I have really high hopes for it. Nerf Ninja, what's up? Joseph says, by the way, all Final Fantasy games are on sale on Steam right now if you need to pick up any of them. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate that. All Final Fantasy? All the way through 1 through 16? Every single one? Yeah, the keys are good. Yeah. Ronald says, speaking of income, Joe is 64. His girlfriend is 23. How much money does Joe have? Ronald, how do you know all my personal information? That's what I want to know. The Def Comedy just said the line of the stream. Says, wish they would remake Zelda 2, my favorite Zelda game. Let's go. Let's go. Zelda 2 is amazing. You never know. You never know. I hope they do remake Zelda 2 because it desperately needs it. It's such a good game. Such a good game. Thank you, Rob, for the like. I appreciate that, my man. I hope the fam's doing well. Chad says, I picked up a physical copy of FF16 for $20. Wow. What was the deal with that, man? That's a good game to pick up a physical copy of. Thank you, Ronald, for the share. I appreciate it. Come on, Jojo. Get that pancake. Woo, boy. Philip says, I have nostalgia for Zelda 2. I do too. I do too. That was a game that I labored over as a kid. Loved it, though. Loved it. Ronald with 100 stars. Let's go, Ronald. Thank you so much, brother. We are 900 of 3,500 gold. Thank you so much, Ronald. Excuse me. Nice like. Nice like. Zelda 2 remake would be awesome, Matt V says. I'm telling you right now, Zelda 2 remake, you're not going to make it 3D though. You wouldn't make it 3D. You would just keep it 2D with a modern game engine. The effects could be amazing. There is a YouTube series out there with supposedly a remade Zelda 2 with like updated HD graphics. I can't find it anywhere. I think it's either an exclusive thing that someone developed and didn't share with anyone, or it's an AI thing. I can't tell. But it's out there. It's out there. It looks absolutely amazing too, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't think it's available to the public. Yes, thank you, Ronald. I'm still a kid at heart. Yep, I am. That's true. That's true, man. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. Thomas says, I would only buy FF16 for free, LOL. Dude, you didn't like it, Thomas? There's some like, I don't know if I would say controversy, but there's some people like it, some people don't. But there was a lot of people that I'm close to and I respect their opinion said it's a really, really good game, so. I don't know. I should play it. I gotta bucket list it, you know? I gotta bucket list it. Yeah, V is one of those people that I respect your opinion, V, of course. Said it was a very good game. So, and several people have said it to me. There's a no damage two-headed Gleeok battle. Let's go. Frank, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Level 4 done. Level 4 done. Let's go. Anything after 12, not interested to play, Thomas says. Yeah, fair. I guess that's fair. Josh says, game looks awesome on the big screen. Now I get to watch on my TV and comment on my phone. Yes, there you go, Josh. Nice, dude. I love it. I love it. Oh, you found the YouTube. Nice, man. Nice. All right, let's go. We are going to get the magical sword and then do level 5. Thank you for the G's. Joe, Josh, James, Brian, Angel Princess, what's up? You're not feeling good? I'm sorry to hear that, Angel Princess. Jeanette, welcome to the stream. Is it FF6 that has the opera in multiple languages? It does, Ronald. Yep, that's FF6. Chat says, I really enjoyed FF15. I think it's underrated. I always forget the 15. Is it 14 that you start? I always forget. I played one FF. I want to say it was 15. I don't remember exactly. Where you start off in a car and then you end up at a gas station. Like, it's the first scene in the game. I know that's about all I played. I played for about an hour and I couldn't get into it, but I don't know if that's 13, 14, or 15. It was a mobile version. 14 is the MMO, so I guess it was either 13 or 15 then. FF15, you're in a car, Chad. And on the opening scene, right? And you end up at a gas station, like, right away. Yeah, that was 15. Yeah, yeah, people don't like that one. Yeah. V says, yeah, that's 15 and it's trash. You chose the wrong one to play. Oh, Chad's saying it's good, though. It's underrated. I mean, you know, is what it is. I did get the item in 4. I did. Yeah, we're off to get 2 heart containers and then the magical sword and then level 5. It's a good version. It's a good version. Brian says a car. Did the Boston accent come out? Did it? Did the Boston accent come out, bro? It slips out sometimes. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't apologize. I don't really care. But I don't care. What's up, Jamie? What's going on, dude? Everything's going on, man. Everything's going on. Raymond Randolph, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Happy Sunday, brother. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Night Zelda. Oh, is that you, Josh? Airplay on TV, chat on the phone is GG's. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's good. So it looks good on the big screen, huh? PS15 was trash and mobile was extra trash. Oh, man. Doing good, Raymond. Doing good. Let's go. You like it when the Boston accent comes out? Oh, nice. No, foliage doesn't work. Yeah, Chad, he's got a big, he has more of a Boston accent than I do. Definitely. Rickshaw, what's up? This is a Messin HD pack, so it's officially called Legend of Zelda Remastered, but it's a the Messin Emulator HD pack. 13 has good music, Joseph says. Rage it. Comes out every time I say drawing. Drawing. The 3-year badge, Jamie. That's awesome, dude. Thank you to everyone who's been with me all these years. I appreciate you so much. We've been through a lot together. We've been through a lot. Those of you who are new here, I am I guess you could say veteran streamer, right? Would you all agree with that? I've been streaming for 8 years. 2018 was my first ever stream. And dare I say I'm a full-time streamer? Dare I say? Thank you, 2386. Thank you. Let's go. Joseph says, how long has game streaming been around in total? That's a really good question, Joseph. I guess like really like in the public zeitgeist, maybe like 2015, 2016, I guess. I mean, just as an estimate. But it really exploded like 18, 19. Of course, during COVID, it really exploded. So I guess the golden age was like 18 to 20, 21. Full-time, part-time streamer, Ronald says. Let's go. For some reason, I keep watching the same game from the same streamer every Sunday. Hell yeah, it's good. Let's go, Josh. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sunday Night Zelda has been a tradition, I think, since 2019 to 2020. It's been a long time. People streamed on YouTube using mobile phones. Yeah, so I want to say like 2015, 2016, when streaming really started to like pick up. And then, of course, like I said, you know, between 2018 and 2020, it really exploded. I've seen a lot. The industry the environment, the streaming environment, the streaming industry has changed and evolved so much over the years. It's, yeah, I've learned a lot of lessons. I've had a lot of practice, thousands of hours of video, thousands of hours of streaming. Lance with the heartbeat. Thank you, Lance. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the shares, Jeanette. I appreciate that very much. Pick up that heart before we go into level 5. Level 5 people have trouble with. I'll show you how to do it very quickly. So right up the ladder here, this is the Lost Hills. So there's the Lost Woods and the Lost Hills. Yeah, Ronald says the thing about the followage going away is now I don't know exactly how long you've been solo because I started following you the day you went solo. Yes, Ronald, thank you, brother. Yeah, that's amazing. Lance says, which Zelda 1 hack is this one called? This is called Legend of Zelda Remastered. It's a Messin HD pack. Messin HD pack. So just Google that, and you'll be able to find it. It's just the original Zelda, just with HD graphics overlaid over the original sprites. The hills have eyes, Matt V says. They have something, man. They have something. Whoa. All right, let's go. So this is level 5. This is when the difficulty spike gets serious. Rickshaw says, it amazes me that Breath of the Wild and this are essentially the same. It was, as I was talking about that earlier, it was the original idea of Miyamoto to do it this way. To do it like this game was originally supposed to be Breath of the Wild, right? Which is so cool. That was his original vision for it. An open world, but of course the NES had limited memory and limited capabilities, so could only do what they could do. And this is what they came up with. Even some of the music in Breath of the Wild is a little bit of a remix and a throwback to music in this game, which is amazing. DG says mid-2010s. Okay, so yeah, 14, 15, 16, streaming exploded in popularity. Twitch became the central hub for gaming live streams, DG says. All right, so I wasn't too far off. I think I said 2015. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Back to Purple V says, alrighty. Thank you for that. There was a tornado between Columbus and Greensburg not too long ago, Chad says. Bouncer Chi says, where can I get Zelda Remastered? Just Google it and you'll find it. There's a YouTube video. I would love to give the person credit that did the YouTube video to set this up. It's very, very good. I've shared it in my Discord before. By the way, if you're not a member of the Retro Joe Discord, what are you waiting for? They pulled off a fairly large world, all things considered. Yeah, Joseph, absolutely. And they had extra memory. That's why they did the second quest. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, the second quest was the usage of the extra memory. So DG says 2001, one of the first known live streamed game events was Star Siege Tribes match broadcast to about 50 viewers using Windows Media Encoder. Wow, okay. All right. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. Imagine being in those very nascent infant days of streaming and being a streamer all the way from back then till now. I wonder if there are any streamers that started streaming back in those early days that still stream now. I mean, you're talking about 25 years, you know, 25, 26 years. That's a generation. That's a generation. Never going to blue side again? Why not? Nerf Ninja says, love how they built all the dungeons to fit on a grid like a puzzle, but only used half and ended up with a second quest. Yep, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Only used half the memory. There's a really cool story about that. Yeah, you know what? The Dark Nuts look really cool in this. I agree. I forget exactly who said that, but thank you, DG. Appreciate that. Imagine a Gigawatt vs. Joe GoldenEye 007 stream. Imagine, dude. Should we do it? GoldenEye gives me like motion sickness for some reason. Remember I tried to stream it? But, you know, like I said before about that, I was like not really feeling good that day anyway, so maybe it was just the day. This game is cool, yeah. I mean, it's a generation DG. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? The thing about video games is kind of like podcasts and radio talk shows for me anyway. I can listen to a podcast, for example, and then if I like replay the podcast, I would remember exactly where I was. For some reason, my brain works this way. I'll remember exactly where I was and what I was doing when I was listening to that part of the broadcast. And it's like that for video games too. I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing, for example, when I beat Contra for the first time. So it kind of triggers those parts of my brain. I don't know what that's called, what kind of like psychology that is, or what kind of like brain thinking that is. But I just, it gets cemented into my brain, and I have like such fond memories and such strong memories of it. Yeah, it's crazy. You got modded for saying hit? What? Oh, yeah, yeah, nostalgia. Yeah, nostalgia, but also like a solid memory, if that makes any sense. Like a solid memory with like smells, senses, like everything like cemented into your mind. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah, core memory, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So here's a speed run trick. Basically, you put a bomb right on top, and then you immediately use the whistle, and then you should be able to one-hit them if you place the bomb correctly, but it was a little off. All right, level 5 done. Let's go. Let's go, level 6. GG's. Thank you, PJ. Appreciate it. Kelly MacArthur, thank you for the love. Welcome to the stream. Happy Zelda Sunday. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? GG's. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, 2386. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. James with a like. Thank you, James. Donnie says, my dad deleted my Zelda progress back when this game came out. He stayed up all night to get me back. Wow, that is a sweet memory. That is a really sweet, lovely memory, Donnie. As I was saying earlier, my parents were not gamers in the least bit. Every time you see this game, it brings you back to that. Wow. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you for the G's. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Donnie, about those core memories that solidify themselves into your brain. That's a good example, yeah. Josh says, have you ever thought of somewhat speedrunning the game by doing dungeons 3, 4, 1, 2, 5? 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. I've thought about speedrunning it, Josh, but why that order? Because of the raft? Interesting. Apparently, all the dungeon maps in the first quest totals 246 rooms. That is pretty interesting. Nerfed. I'm not even gonna say it, bro. I'm not even gonna say it. We'll spare everyone. We'll spare. Kelly says, doing great. I took tomorrow off work, so I'm gonna be here or the other platforms for the rest of the stream. Thank you, Kelly. I'm sure my beautiful Bubbles is probably on purple side, so I may head there. Oh, you've seen other streamers do that route? Yeah, there's probably a reason. I'm gonna guess that it's to get the raft first, then do level 4. That's pretty interesting, actually. Maybe I'll try that. If I ever do a speed run, I'd like the clock on the you beehead. I'd like the clock on the screen. You know, like professional splits and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? We gotta do it professionally if we're gonna do it, right? Ah, beehead, dude. Got me. Ah. All right, we got him. We got him. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Likes. Donnie, thank you for the follow. Ah. Those blue whiz rolls will get you every time. Clipped me, dude. Love it. Can you play this online? KB says no, you cannot. This is on the PC Messen emulator, MESEN. I'd like to do a level 6 no damage someday. I can definitely do it. I can definitely do it. Alright, let's go. Now, allergy colds are rough. I've had plenty of those, Angel Princess. Plenty. Let's go. Oh, right in my face. Right in my face. Level 6. Let's go. Level 6 done. All right. 2 more levels. Sorry, 3 more. 7 and 8. GG's. Thank you, PJ. Let's go. Jody Dwight Tao. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Benjamin with the G's. Kelly with the G's. No item. Skip the item, Angel Princess. We skip the item. Thank you, James. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Josh. Hey, man. Nice shot. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Joe. Let's go. Love it. What's up, Banarco? What's up, Gene? Retro Gamer 87, welcome to the stream. Daniel Shredder with the like. What's up, Daniel Shredder? There's another Zelda Pro right there. What's up, Daniel? I'm doing great, man. Good to see you in the stream, brother. All right, so the reason why I'm going up here, this is the shop that sells the blue tunic, and this one, it's a blue tunic. And this is where you get the cheap meat. I call it the cheap meat. It's only 60 rupees. Okay, you see that right there? That's the cheap meat. We're going to need this for level 7. John Conaway, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like. Not much. About to give you a gift. Give you gifts since I can't use it on RETV. You're going to give me a gift? Let's go, Daniel. Mister says grumble, grumble. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's grumble, grumble it up. Oh, that's not what we want. Happy Father's Day, Bernarco. The pond turned into a desert. How do you like that? Thank you, Bernardo. I appreciate it. You enjoyed yours. The restaurant was crowded. However, the priceless moment was spending time with my family. Let's go, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Angel Princess. All right, all right. I hope you feel better. Happy Father's Day, Gene. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Take it. Oh. Oh boy, let's go. Ooh! Daniel Shredder with 310 stars. Let's go, dude. Daniel Shredder. Thank you, my man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. So we are at 1210. 1210. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you being here. You are a fellow Zelda aficionado. I see you streaming, man. I see you streaming. I'm so glad you're streaming, brother. You're a good dude, my man. You're a good dude. $25 bits from Gigawatt. All right, let's go. 1235, dude. 1235. Let's go. We are no, not quite halfway, but getting there to the Tsar bit goal. Appreciate that, Gigawatt. All right, what are we doing here? We're in level 7. Got to get my bearings straight. Get it. Get my bearings straight. Get it. Get it. Oh boy, whose birthday is it? Who am I seeing? Whose birthday is it? And if you have a sub badge, I will sing you happy birthday live on stream with my lovely, lovely, angelic voice. Banako, are you my oldest follower? You mean as far as age-wise? I don't know. How old are you, Banako? Do you feel comfortable sharing your age to the entire internet? Do you feel comfortable with that? Something tells me you don't care, man. You'll share it. Something tells me you don't care about sharing it. Oh, dude, why am I getting destroyed here? Let's go. You got an ad, Ronald? What? Oh, an ad. Yeah. So what I like to do for Grumble Guy right here is cook the meat in the fire for him. So there you go. That's what I do. That's what I do. You'll be 52 tomorrow, Banako. You are not my oldest follower. I know that for sure. For sure, I know that. Without a doubt. In fact, we have someone in here that is definitely older than you. Angel Princess says, I'm 51. Daniel says, thank you. I appreciate it. Right now, I'm doing Super Mario RPG Remake. I know, dude. I was watching that. I was watching you play that. What a great game that is, man. What a great game. I streamed that here, too. I think last year it was. I played it blind too. It was great. It was great. Loved it. The remake is amazing. They did such a good job with it. I never played the original, but I guess it's a pretty accurate remake. Time moves fast after high school. Ain't that the truth, Banako? Yep. Oh, I just got out of high school, so. Let's go. Yeah, they did a great job, Daniel, right? Kelly MacArthur says, I'm 40. That's Kelly speaking. All right. Everyone's sharing their ages. Let's go. You all know I'm 28, right? All right, let's go. Daniel Shredder says, I'm 48. Gen X millennial crew in here. Kelly says, can I be 28 also? You can be whatever age you want, Kelly. Whatever age you want. It's the mentality, right? Josh says, me too. Just out of high school 25 years ago. Bro, wow. That's crazy long time ago, man. That's crazy long time ago. Let's go. James Coote says 49. I age backwards, V. You know that. Zach says, I turned 40 in July. It's been 22 years since high school for me. GG, Zach. Ronald says, I'm surrounded by kids. Ronald, we could all be your kid, right? Imagine having all us as kids. We'd drive you crazy, man. Especially me. Especially me, bro. He says, oh, I know you age backwards, Mr. Benjamin Button. I was saying I'm 29 again. I almost went with 32 because I'm not sure I could pass for 29 anymore, but I think I could pass for 32. Absolutely. Zach says, Grandpa. Jackermans. This is, I guess technically it's a mod, yeah. It's a Messin HD pack, so the Messin emulator for NES. So if you'd like to check it out, Jack, just type into Google Zelda Remastered, Messin, M-E-S-E-N, and you'll find out all the info on it. So it's basically just the original game with HD graphics overlaid over the sprites. So everything you see here is just the original sprites, but with new graphics overlaid on it, and also music, new music, obviously. Mercy G says, I can't believe I've been out of high school for 26 years. Isn't that crazy? Gigawatt says, I age like milk. Banako says, I told my daughter, watch how fast time moves after high school graduation. She's agreed with me. She graduated during the coronavirus pandemic, has graduated from college, and is working on her master's degree. GG's Banako's daughter. Yep, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. Ronald says, I've been married 45 years, so few of you could be my kids. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ronald says, I've been out of high school for 47 years. Bunch of elder statesmen in here. Level 8. Let's go. GG's. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, James. Thank you, Benjamin. Vampy's Lilith Pet says, Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much, Vampy. Thank you, Kelly, for the G's. Let's go. Yeah, COVID was, I guess, technically 6 years ago. Well, it lasted years, Spinaco, so, I mean, little less. Bobby, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Halo campaign evolved in Gears of War. Daniel says, Halo campaign evolved and Gears of War E-Day. Probably answering someone. Zach says, we're getting an Ocarina of Time remake, but still no NES Zelda or Adventure of Link remake. I know, Zach. I was talking about that earlier, actually. And I think Nintendo's strategy on that is those people who have that nostalgia for Ocarina of Time are in their mid-30s, early 40s, I guess you could say. Let's say anywhere from like early 30s to early 40s, right? And they're all of like maximum earning age, you would think, right? Everyone's in a career, or I shouldn't say everyone, but you know, most people have a career and they have sufficient money to buy a Switch 2 and buy Ocarina Remake. So I think they're thinking of it in terms of economics. And maybe they figure people who have the nostalgia for Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 are a little bit older now, say like between early 40s and, you know, mid 50s. Ronald with a gifted sub. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Ronald. That is 8 gifteds on the stream. Let's go. We're almost at 10 gifteds for the stream. Thank you so much, Ronald. I appreciate that, my man. Mr. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you pre-ordered those. Okay, Daniel. Yeah, you pre-ordered them. Ryan says, funny how 20 years ago people thought probably that adults who played video games were bad. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, when video games first started to become popular, it was a kid thing, pretty much exclusively, right? But that's not really the case, right? And even back then, adults played video games as well, but, you know, now it's wide open. It's everyone. It's older people. And we're talking older people, like 60, 70-year-olds play video games, right? So it's a thing. It's a thing, man. I love it. I love it. Video games are great. I always have a soft spot in my heart for them, is what it is. Imagine if we got Zelda and Link remakes on the GameCube. It would be great, Zach. I mean, like I say, the Zelda 2 remake has a lot of potential. You just take the game, you give it a modern game engine, and that's it. And you got it. You got an awesome thing. You got an awesome thing going. Oh man, he got me. All right. I didn't really want to get hit there, but it's all good. It's all good. We're going to have to do this the hard way now. One of the most difficult rooms in the game. And I do not have a big shield. No! Bad RNG there. All right, that's huge. I have to get out of that corner, dude. Ah, that was a really sloppy room. Very sloppy. I want to get a no-hit on that room. That would be a really good reel, but didn't make it. Didn't make it. It's all good though. It's all good. We got this level. We got this level. I would like full life here for the Gleeok, but I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't know. Oh, one more heart. Come on, draw me a heart. Draw me a heart, Gibdo. Nothing. All right. Fair. Fair. Banarco says, so Joe, does this mean I get a birthday song tomorrow? You do, Banarco. You're a subscriber. You got gifted a sub. So yes, that is true. You will get a birthday song. I will, if it's your birthday and you are a subscriber, a paid subscriber, I will sing you happy birthday. Live on stream in front of the entire world. In front of the entire internet. Isn't that fun? Don't you want that? Don't you want that? I don't force it on anyone, but if you want it, it's yours for the taking. Paid subscribers, that's one of the perks. That's one of the perks. So if no one's saying you happy birthday on your birthday, come on in. Pick up a sub, a Retro Joe sub, and I will sing to you. I will sing my best rendition of Happy Birthday. I did sing Happy Birthday for you, yes. Kelly says, I'm going to have to stop by tomorrow for the happy birthday singing. Gene says, you said Sloppy Joe. I did. You got me. You got me. Michael Gillis. What's up, Michael? Michael Gillis is in the house. You ready to rage this? Oh, almost a no-hit. Oh, man. Almost a no-hit four-headed Gleeok. I was hoping for a no-hit, but we only took a heart damage. We're good. We're good. Level 8 done. Let's go. Let's beat this game. Level 9. Last level of the game. That is the dungeon that Ganon lives in. Dungeon that Ganon lives in. No, we did not get any items. We did not get any items for level 8. Angel Princess. GG's. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kelly. Stop walking into arrows, Joe. That would be great. That would be great. James Cood, Benjamin, thank you. Stop walking into enemies, Joe. That would be awesome. Right? That would be awesome. We have to go into level 9 with full life. So notice no potions, no unalives. We have to go in with full life. Not bad for no big shield. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. No big shield for level 9 either. We're just going to go right in. Right in. No potion, no big shield. Nothing. I would say naked, but we have the blue ring, so not naked. Monaco says, yeah, Joe, come pick me up in your car. And we'll get all those steak subs. Ah, Bonacco, I can't get him at Market Basket. Can't get him there, dude. They need help on the counter, man. They need help. Red ring and silver arrow. Let's go. It's going to be challenging with no big shield, but that's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. That's the way we do it, bro. Let's go. We do need the red ring and the silver arrow. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no shield. Yeah. Monica, what's up? Don't New Englanders refer to subs as grinders, or is that less common? No, it's subs. Grinders very rarely, Monica. Grinders is like a Pennsylvania thing, I think. We say subs. Oh, yeah. So I shared a picture of a sub in the Discord, in the food channel, the Retro Joe food channel, which is really good. Check it out. The sub, oh, don't get me started on that, Nursey G. Don't get me started. So I don't want to launch into a sub criticism right now, but I will say this. There's this thing with people making subs around here where they shove the meat into the sub roll and then they just pile all the vegetables on top of it. So it's like, you know, picture the sub roll like a U. You know, you open the sub roll up. You like shove the meat in there so the meat lines the U part of the sub, and then you just pile all the vegetables on top of it so it's a big pile, so you can't close the sub and eat it. It's like that's not how you make a sub. That's not how you make a sub. I'm sorry. I worked at a sub shop when I was in my early 20s, and that's not what you do. Subpar, Monica. Yes, that's true. That's true. I was really upset by it. I mean, of course, I realize some people don't have food to eat, so I'm not like, you know, I realize my privilege that I even have food, so I'm not that snobbish with it. I appreciate what I have as far as yes, let's go. So, you know, that being said, if you work at a sub place, you have to know how to make subs properly. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? I mean, you know, come on. Come on now. That's a New York sub? I mean, it's you have to be able to close the sub and eat it like a sandwich. Otherwise, you're eating a salad where the bowl is bread. That's my opinion. If you want to check it out, join the Retro Joe Discord and go to the food channel, and you will see. Nursey G called it an abomination. It was a 5 out of 10 sub. And I'm not going to put the place on blast on the internet, on this live broadcast, but I did put the name of the place in the Discord with the description. So, I mean, it is what it is. I know a good sub when I see one, and that wasn't it. Yeah, open face sub, but I don't know. That's... But how are you supposed to eat it? I know people do the open face subs, but how do you eat it? You can't close it. It's like, eh. Yeah. Well, Nursey G got me started. You can blame her. I mean, it's still. I mean, the sub was a 5 out of 10. Ingredients were okay. Ingredients were okay. Scott Beerley, what's up? Kelly says, I'd say 7 out of 10 sub by the sound of it. I'll have to check the Discord, Kelly. Tell me what you think. Honestly, like, I ate the whole thing. And as I say, I'm cognizant of my privilege that I actually have food to eat. So, you know, that's always in the back of my mind, of course. So I'm not going to say, you know, I'm not going to be that snobby and just throw the sub away or whatever. I would never waste food like that. But I don't know. I have high expectations about subs because, like I said, I worked at a sub place, so it's a hoagie, Matt V says. Nah. Isn't hoagie like a southern thing? Isn't it? Or am I to... Oh, no, this is not when I get hit. Oh, B-heads are getting me, dude, big time. One heart. Let's go. Oh, it's a oh, hoagies is a Philly thing. No rings and bonus hearts. Yeah. Oh, you're saying that's a challenge. You're saying that's the challenge, Jason. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't do that, Jojo. The cool thing about this is you have 8th hearts. See how, like, a portion of the heart is gone? I've done challenges on this, Jason, before. Oh, come on, dude. Let's go. It's hoping for a heart there. No rings, no shield, no bonus hearts is my challenge to you, Jason says. Challenge accepted, bro. Challenge accepted. That would be really difficult. I think I can do it, though. I think I have a chance. Ah, you B-head, dude. No. All right. Not bad. Yeah, no potions, no shield, no rings, no bonus hearts. Dude, that's incredible. That would be an incredible challenge. I love the striped scarves. The striped scarves on the whiz robes, that's really cool. Michael Gillis says, I think they say hero in New York City here for subs. Yeah, I've heard that before, Mike. Yeah, hero. Yeah. Yeah, aren't the stripes cool? Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a cool design choice. Kelly says, oh yeah, that's not a sub, that's meat on top of bread. You see that, Kelly? You see that? Disappointing, right? And then if you scroll back, you'll see a hamburger sub, or it's a cheeseburger sub with no cheese, I guess. Who were you here in the chat that says Mahogi? Who here in the chat said they never heard of a cheeseburger sub before? Who said that? Someone said that in the chat when I mentioned the cheeseburger sub. Like, what? Cheeseburger sub? I've never heard of such a thing. Really? There's no way. There's no way. Good night, Ronald. Thank you for the subs and the donations, my man. I appreciate it so much. Let's go. Woo, boy. Yeah, that was another conversation, Nursey G. Yeah, I'm confused by that. I thought hamburger, cheeseburger subs were universal. I thought they were universal. Michael Gillis says the key to the cheeseburger sub is it's a thin patty. Okay. Yep. So, Mike, did you see the hamburger sub that I posted in the Discord? You did, right? I don't want to shout out the place. Oh, you b-head. Positioning was off there. See if I can stun lock. Oh, you don't know. Oh, that's right, Mike. You're on Discord. Let's go for it. There he is. And that is it. No potions, no unalives. Zelda 1 HD remastered for the Messin emulator. Let's go. Took some damage there at the end, but not too bad. GG's. Let's go. Big shout outs here to the donation senders. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was an awesome Sunday night Zelda. Love you all being here. We got to give some big shout outs to those of you who sent gifts and gifted subs. On the TikTok side, Lance Modelo time. I believe that was it. Lance and Modelo time. User, nope, that was something else. Thank you very much for that. Daniel Shredder with the 310 stars. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much. Ronald with 100. Chris Cummins with the 200. Justin Vogel with the 200. Thank you, Ronald with the gifteds. Thank you, Ronald. Gigawatt with the 25 and the gifteds. Eric Coulter with the 400 bits. Z1 Racing, thank you for the raid. Nick Hamlin 85, thank you for the raid as well. Let's see. Big Guns Gaming with a huge 5-pack of gifted sub. Thank you so much, Big Guns Gaming. I appreciate that. Thank you everyone for hanging tonight. It was a really fun stream. Check out the schedule for this week. I published on all platforms, and we'll see you there. Love y'all. Have a good night. Later.